The fear of falling is terrifying. The thought of losing your independence is devastating. But what if the biggest story you've been told about aging is a lie? The lie is that becoming frail and weak is inevitable. Meet Richard. He believed that lie as his world got smaller and smaller. Then he learned the truth. You have the power to build strength at any age. This is the story of the exact strategies he used to go from fearing a fall to reclaiming his life, and how you can do it too. Section 1. The shrinking world for Richard. The change was gradual. First, he started choosing the elevator over the stairs. Then he stopped trying to carry all the grocery bags in one trip. Small compromises that added up. But the real wake-up call was a slip on a wet pavement, a close call that sent a jolt of pure fear through him. That fear became a quiet, unwelcome companion. The CDC reports that unintentional falls are the leading cause of injury and injury-related death for adults aged 65 and older. Richard was determined not to become another statistic. His world began to feel smaller, defined not by what he could do, but by what he thought he couldn't. This experience is widespread and linked to sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle that slowly chips away at our strength. It's why getting out of a chair feels like a monumental effort, and why your balance feels less confident. Richard felt trapped, convinced this was simply the price of admission for getting older. Section 2. The turning point. Richard's turning point wasn't a miracle cure. It was a simple conversation with his doctor about fitness programs designed for seniors. He learned that many of these are available at no extra cost through select Medicare Advantage plans. He discovered programs like Silver Sneakers, which is included in many Medicare Advantage plans and provides access to thousands of gyms and online classes. These aren't intimidating, high-intensity gyms. They focus on functional fitness, the kind of movements that make daily life easier, from climbing stairs to carrying groceries. The instructors specialize in working with older adults, making sure every exercise is safe, accessible, and effective. For the first time in years, Richard saw a clear path forward. He realized he didn't have to do this alone, and he didn't have to guess. A real, tangible solution was right in front of him. Section 3. The first steps to vitality. Richard's journey back to vitality focused on 3 key areas, and these are strategies you can start using today. First, he built a foundation of strength. He didn't start with heavy weights. He began with a stability class that used a chair for support to build core strength and improve movement. A simple exercise like the sit to stand rising from a chair without using your hands can dramatically build the leg strength needed to reduce fall risk. Second, he focused on balance and flexibility. A large body of research shows that exercises such as Tai Chi are highly effective at preventing falls among older adults because they improve balance, strength, and coordination. Richard found a gentle yoga class through his program, and these slow, mindful movements helped him feel more stable and less stiff, easing the chronic aches that once held him back. Third, he boosted his energy with low-impact cardio. To protect his joints, he chose activities like a splash class in a pool, using the water's resistance, without the harsh impact on his body. Regular cardio is crucial for heart health and significantly reduces the risk of heart attack and stroke. Section 4. The result: a life reclaimed slowly but surely. Richard's world started to expand. The fear that once shadowed him was replaced by newfound confidence. He started retaking the stairs not because he had to, but because he could. Research shows that seniors in regular exercise programs have better health outcomes and fewer hospitalizations, but the changes went beyond the physical. Studies show that strength training can improve cognitive function and help reduce symptoms of depression. The group classes offered a vital sense of community, helping counter the social isolation that can accompany aging. Richard wasn't just stronger, he was happier. He was back in his garden, playing with his grandkids, and living a life once again defined by possibilities, not limitations. Richard's story proves something powerful. Frailty is not your future, it is a choice shaped by action or inaction. Aging doesn't steal your strength overnight, but the moment you stop moving, strength quietly slips away. The good news: you can reverse that process starting today. Research confirms that adults in their 70s, 80 seconds, and beyond can rebuild muscle, improve balance, and reclaim confidence, not with extreme workouts but with smart, consistent movement. Whether that means joining a program like Silver Sneakers, practicing sit to stand at home, walking with a friend, or supporting your body with proper nutrition, the first step matters more than perfection. You're not too old, you're not too far gone, you're just one decision away from a stronger chapter. This channel is HealthyBillien, and my mission is to help you stay strong, independent, and confident at every stage of life. Thank you for watching and being part of this community. If you'd like to support your strength and recovery, I've placed a link below to the supplement I personally recommend. Feel free to check it out. If this video inspired you, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's next.